Hi everyone. I want to share something very personal with you today. It's a bit tough to talk about and it's quite embarrassing. But there was a time where I needed an extra income, but I wouldn't admit that to any friends and family. I lost my job in 2022 due to the company that I worked for that liquidated. I had to start over in my lifetime at least 4 times in a career. So my retirement funds and my nest egg wasn't big enough to fund my lifestyle. To do something drastically to change my circumstances, but I had a blind spot. There were 2 main reasons for this. I was too embarrassed to start something up and call it a work from home gig because of the stigma that was attached to it. I thought something would just come my way like it's always been. But I had to admit, I was too old for that. There's competition in the market and I had to do something different. I had skills, but I had to change and I had to go and learn new skills. And I had to do things differently. Then I did the unthinkable. I swallowed my pride. I bought into a program that taught me the skills on how to automate my business so that it can work for me and I can have that time freedom. I could generate that income and do the things that I love. I've got a grandson that was born during this time. And I always said that I would look after my grandson whenever help is needed. I didn't do that for my own children while I was working a career. And I always had this guilt. Now it's become my guilty pleasure, the time that I have with him. But I can also allocate my time to my business, and my business became businesses. The skills I had to learn wasn't technical. And the technical skills that you do need, you learn in step-by-step videos. You set up your funnel, your automated business. I had to learn how to communicate on social media and do it effectively. I had to learn how to build a relationship where my customers would know, like, and trust me. I had to learn how to be consistent. I had to learn to venture into the unknown. I had to learn to celebrate my small wins on a daily basis. And I had to learn to be resilient. My world was not the same. I would love to share my experience with you. If you are sitting in the same boat and you're looking for that time freedom, but you are too proud to take that step because of the stigma and what people will say, take that leap. Contact me and look for my Legacy Builder link, or go to my website, make contact with me, leave your email address, and if you want to join our free live webinar, respond in the email with the word webinar and I will send you the link and invite you to the webinar so that you can get all the information so that we can get you started and you can get rid of what other people will say.